What's up, Mercs? It's Jono here, and today we're starting our new Let's Play, and that Let's Play is of StalkerSoup, a mod for Shadow of Chernobyl. If you guys are curious what the votes were, they are as follows. Prophecy of Pendor had 2 votes, Florus Expanded Mod had 1 vote, and StalkerSoup won with a landslide with 13 votes. And I know a lot of you wanted to see Prophecy of Pendor, or rather, 2 of you, but I'm sure there were more that just didn't vote. If you really want to see Prophecy of Pendor, I do happen to stream Prophecy of Pendor. If you guys want to just drop in for a stream, you can follow my Twitter, my Facebook, or my Twitch, because all of those will update you whenever a stream is. And I like to do Mountain Blade like mods on that stream. I do other games a lot too. Well, I only did 2 streams so far as of this video, but you know, I like doing Mountain Blade. That's what I've done the past 2 streams. So if you guys want to see Prophecy of Pendor, go ahead and check one of those out sometime. But anyway, let's start right with this mod. So, I am using, before I even get into the difficulties, I am using beta version 1.0.9.9.3.6. I think because of pre-patch updates, there is a 0.5 at the end of that. Now, that means this is right before 9.9.3.7, and I think TechnoBacon confirmed himself, which is, he's the creator of this mod, or at least the main dev on it, that all future updates will be save compatible with previous updates now that he implemented a certain thing. I can't remember the specifics, but I'm pretty sure that is confirmed. But anyway, so we're going to be playing Marked One. Now you guys are probably curious, or at least I'm sure some of you are, why there's 5 difficulties. Well, the Collector's not actually a difficulty. It's the same difficulty as Marked One. It's just the Collector skips the entire vanilla story and any addition to the story and goes right into the Collector mode, which you actually get pushed into once you beat the main story. This is basically starting off in free play mode, which it's not like the story's limiting at all. It's still pretty open. It's just if you don't want to do any of the story, the Collector's where you want to go. But I want to do the story because the Collector's not finished, and it's a little buggy because right now they're trying to get it working properly and getting all the new stuff into it. So it's not completely finished, but Marked One is just the hardest difficulty in story mode. And then, of course, we pushed into the Collector mode anyway. So let's go ahead and let's start Marked One. Now, this initial load might take a little bit, and the guy that we talked to right at first, his name is Stargazer. I don't think I'm going to read his dialogue, or there's a few dialogues I don't want to read because they're too long, but I'm not going to read his dialogue because he gets distracted by dogs sometime, and it kind of screws up because he runs away before I get my starter gear, and that really doesn't help the mod. Or doesn't help my start, at least, because the dogs start to attack me then, and I have nothing, and I'm injured. You'll see in a second. So here we go. So basically, he rescued me from the truck that you start off with in normal Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. There's the truck. He pulled me out of there, and there are the dogs I was talking about. And basically, he said that I'm sick with something, or I could possibly be sick with something, and I have to go to the Stalker village, and I have to get medicine from the doctor. I think that's basically what he said. So we're going to go ahead and do that, but I do know where a lot of the starter gear is. It's nothing that would really push me to like get really far in the game, but of course you always want to check crates and stuff. But I know the starter locations of some gear, so that's always good to know. Also, if you guys are curious what FOV I'm using, I am using 83, and to switch my FOV, I downloaded the thing called Beta SS bin folder, which is the bin folder that you get from the cloud, where you download the rest of the files needed for this mod. By the way, I know a few people were having trouble downloading this or installing it. I'm gonna wait till this guy stops talking to explain. Ooh, flesh pigs. Oh no, one ran away. Where'd he go? He must be getting away. Ooh. Okay, so if you guys are having trouble, go to TechnoBacon's website, which will be in the description, and just go right at the bottom of his website. There's a detailed installation instruction guide, and use the .db files that are on the cloud. Do not use the torrents because, well, when you use torrents, you use the game data folders, which is how you normally install Stalker mods. but it's not as stable as using .db files, which I don't understand anything about that. It's just not as stable, I know that. And you kind of just want to use the .db just to make this mod overall more stable, because it can crash sometimes. So wherever you can improve stability, that's the best thing to do. And the installation of the mod through his little update thing or through his little his installation guide, which it's kind of hard to read at some points, but it's pretty straightforward. Come on, I know I can get over this fence. There we go. And real quick, I'm going to go to advanced options, and I want to just mess around a little bit. So we're going to turn dynamic battle music off, because it's no fun when the battle music gives away where enemies are. Auto-saving quests, it's never good to have auto-save on, so I'll think about it real quick. And then I'm going to put random content mode on for stashes. And then that stuff doesn't matter. And one thing I'm going to put is the active HUD. I'm just going to turn to enabled instead of blood and breath. One thing, the breath is kind of annoying, and the blood, it goes all over your screen, and it sometimes gets stuck on your screen, and it doesn't go away, and you have to restart the game, and I've had that happen before. It's not fun. So I think, I guess I'll turn off auto-saving quests, as long as I quick save a lot. Now, let me just quick check if everything's quick saved here. Yeah. See, as you see, this is from my test that I was doing earlier. Now, auto-saving is never a good thing, but I do like the way this game auto-saves. I mean, I always felt it kept my stuff working fine, but sometimes it can cause, like, issues. So I think I'll just leave it off, just so no issues are caused. I'm a little bit tired, so let's let that regain there. Alright. So I broke that box, and all this stuff dropped through the ceiling. Got some ammo for an AK if I ever find one. And I know there's a bandit jacket back here. We got a jerry can, which I can sell. And we got some scientific med kits. Ooh, decent amount of ammo. Awesome. Okay, let's quick save. And, ready to see the map, guys? I know I am. Boom. Oh my god, this is a huge map. What does this do? Oh, current location, I didn't even know. So here's the swamp. Just give a few areas. This is called Dark Hollow, I've never been there. Forgotten Forest, I've been there. Reconnoitered Earth, never been there. Garbage, Agroprom, Yantar, Dead City, Limanisk, Red Forest, territory of ATP, Army Warehouses, Rustock Factory, Radar, Pripyat, East Pripyat, so Call of Pripyat, like the game. We have some different Chernobyl areas. We have the generator, Chernobyl. Over here we have Jupiter Research Station. We have Backwater, which is Zatin. We have Dead Marshes. I've said that. Cemetery Techniques, Waiting Room, and there's a bunch of underground areas. Basically, there's a ton of areas in this game, and I haven't been to, I'd say I haven't been to half of them, because there's just so fucking many, and some of them are kind of hard to get to. Like, they're not straightforward. You have to do a lot to get to some of these areas, so it's going to be interesting, and I doubt we'll get to every single area. They also have a roadmap, or a projected map on the website, on TechnoBacon's site, of what eventually they want the finished map to be, because technically this mod is still being, well, it's not technically, this mod is still being worked on constantly, so they have actually a picture of what the finished map is going to be. It's going to have 53 areas in total. That includes underground areas, so that's always really cool. I can't wait till that all is put together. Ooh, we got some elite med kits, some sandwiches, mixed nuts. Pull out my knife here. Gotta break some stuff. Some pistol ammo. 100 rads. What do we have here? Soldier's note. Soldier's note covered in blood. In some places the ink has begun to run. Military PDA. Find the bandit that stole the military PDA. Alright. And of course we have the encyclopedia, which will come in handy later when we have to deal with anomaly recipes, and then this cool thing, which is like mini games. Like, I think Tetris is on here. I don't want to click it because I don't want to take a chance of crashing. Zone Radio, which I was listening to earlier, but I don't want to click because, just in case we have copyright. And then of course we can write notes. Yay, notes. But anyway, no more fooling around with the PDA. Let's Whoops, let's center on self. That's going to take too long, so let's just go out over here, and there we go. So we're just heading right to the Stalker camp. Also, you guys might be wondering, why is this video 30 minutes, Jono, or around 30 minutes, because I don't know the end time of this video. Well, that's because I did a test today with 26 minutes of footage of this game, and it came out to about 1 gig. So that means I should be able to keep a 30-minute video limit on all the videos for StalkerSoup. Now, that might change in the future if, like, I consistently get a lot of big files because, you know, my upload speed's terrible and I don't want to take an entire day to upload. But I'm hoping that I don't get, like, variable, yeah, I guess that sounds right, variable, sizes for rendered files, which hopefully I won't, so I don't know. We'll have to see in the future. But hopefully we can stick to the 30 minutes right now, and maybe for specials even longer if I have to do a special. So this video is going to consist of me just getting a bunch of starter gear. I mean, I wouldn't call this a tutorial for getting starter gear, but I mean, if you guys need to know where to get starter gear, just go where I go. And yes, you can go prone in this game, which is cool. The low crouch in this game is actually prone, which I think is the coolest fucking thing ever, because you can like crawl under cars and stuff, and that's so cool. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. I have really bad allergies, and they're acting up. So I'm trying to think. Is there anything in this house? I don't think so. No, I don't think there's anything in that house. There's some more in the house across from us in the underground area in the house. It's actually a very useful thing in the underground area in the house across from us. Or rather, I guess, what, the crawl space? I mean, it looks, I guess you can call it a basement, but it kind of looks like a crawl space. Now, if only I can just make it. There you go. Oh, missed. There you go. Get some bandages, and of course, you always want to check, if you're on a roof, always check beneath it, because stuff may fall. But not this time, it looks like. Anything in here? Yep, we got some more pistol ammo. Down here's the doctor, which we're not going to talk to yet. We're going to steal all the stuff around him first. Food and such. Knock that down, because of OCD purposes. Alright. I don't think there's anything in that one. There is something in this building, though. Down in here. Oh. It's in here. There we go. A stone blood anomaly. So, 100% health, minus 3 radiation, minus 3% impact, minus 3% rupture, plus 3% radiation. So, those are resistances, if you guys are wondering. The artifacts in this game work a lot different than any other Stalker game. Basically, if a radiation, like, giving artifact is in your inventory... Oh, what's this say? Current backpacks are without signs of quality. So, basically, what he's saying is your backpack can break if you overfill it. I actually had that happen to me before, where I completely filled myself to over-encumbered and kept going, just, like, not even realizing, because I was just standing in place, and all my shit went over the ground, and I've never had it happen before. Like, I've only had it happen once, that's what I'm trying to say. Before that situation, it's never happened. So. But, as I was saying, with the, we're gonna have to store everything, by the way, and I'll explain why soon. Let's put everything away. With the artifact, say one gives off radiation, right? I'm actually going to keep the artifact on me. If one gives off radiation, then you will consistently get... You will constantly get the radiation on that artifact, unless it's in a special artifact-proof container, or radiation-proof container, which we'll see later. Marked one. What the hell do you want? If you haven't seen the doctor yet, you may still be infected, or worse. If you talk with the doctor and drink his funky medicine, then come see me, and we'll have ourselves a little chat. This is custom voice acting, I think. Of course, I don't speak Russian, so I don't know what he's saying, except for, you know, exactly what I read, but... Alright, so, let's talk to the doctor. Now, he has tons and tons of dialogue. Basically, he's saying you need medicine to get your infection gone, or your possible infection. Here's a new mutant zombie skeletons. These are not very strong, but they're kind of interesting. And then, of course, we have a list of anomalies. Is this the full list? Yeah, here. Volta. This thing's weird. It, like, comes out of the ground and grabs you and destroys your suit pretty instantly. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R does, too. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R pretty much destroys your suit just as bad as the Volta does. There's a lot of new anomalies, and they're really cool, but they're really fucking messed up. So, we're going to drink this medicine. And fun stuff. Very, very fun stuff. The infamous cave level. It used to be really hard, honestly. I used to have a lot of problems with the cave level, like back when I used to play. And now that I said that, I'm going to have problems with the cave level. But when I played the cave level, like recently, I actually did pretty good. So you get a minigun, a bandit exo, and a bunch of stuff. So we get 5 porcupines, which give us a bunch of radiation back. We have a heart of the poltergeist, which gives us a bunch of stuff, except it gives us a lot of radiation, so we can put that on. And we get a emerald quirk, which is kind of random because it's not very good. And then, of course, we have a cave map. We click number 2. But, of course, I can't really read that cave map anyway. What says the aggro prom? That's interesting. But we're going to quick save, and here we go. Now, I do not like the minigun in this game whatsoever. And you're going to see why once I start shooting it. It is probably the worst thing in existence. And you'll see. And by the way, I took my stuff off and put it in that container because you'll bring it here and I'll start using medkits by accident. Look at this minigun. Look at the recoil. And your screen just shakes. Oh god. Oh god. We can also take things out, which is kind of weird. This is like a hallucination. But whatever. I'm not going to argue. Free mutant parts to steal. He's not. Come on, there you go. Oh, shit, he's still alive. Damn. Okay. Oh, I hear a zombie. Look at this thing. Ugh, that's not a skeleton zombie. Are you still alive? These things actually tend to survive a headshot. Zombie teeth. This is another reason why I dislike the active HUD, or the active, yeah, the active HUD, that's what I meant to say. It just, I don't know, it feels weird to me. By the way, that green thing that you keep seeing popping up right in front of us, that is a star anomaly. The thing that's, like, hovering right now, god, poltergeist. Or not poltergeist, pseudo-giant. He's dead. We killed a poltergeist. There's a poltergeist. Poltergeists aren't very strong. Of course, if you let them be strong, they can get very strong. Oh my god, there's a lot of shit going on here. Yeah, see, that's a star, and it keeps activating because there's a dead body on it. We want to get out of here. There's another pseudo-giant coming. So, that's a fountain. I know the way to this mine, or for this cave, because I've played this cave so many times. I've probably played through this cave at least 9 times. I've played this mod so much, it's unbelievable. Okay, now this is probably the hardest part of the cave. It's most obnoxious. You gotta trip the anomaly and you gotta jump it, and it's really not a fun thing to do. Okay, but we made it. So we actually, there's a little bug I found. If you go to trade, you can actually trade him your stuff, and then you can get his shotgun, which is a free. It's actually a unique shotgun. I think I found hunters before, but it's a named shotgun that you can get, and you can get all of his stuff for free, basically, because he takes his stuff from you anyway. However, that's kind of exploitative in this game, and I'm against exploiting anything, so he takes our stuff away, and we get medicine to get back out, and of course we get to keep all of these things, which I can sell for a nice profit. There are also some things in the crates. You always want to break crates in this game, more so than SGM. SGM, it's less likely to have items in crates. In this game, a lot more likely. So we have some people over here. Does he have a silent... yeah, he's a Mossberg. A scoped silent shotgun. And I think... no, he's a spaz. That gun is kind of weird, the way it works. This scoped silent shotgun. And you have a spaz, too. Okay, so we're going to get out of here. We're going to drink the miner's medicine. Alright, time to wake up. Let's see. I'm ready to actually get into some fights in this game. I love fighting in this mod. The gunplay in this mod feels so much better. If you guys know how... Oh, you have to keep the map too. If you guys know how, Stalker SGM gunplay is, this game is nothing like it, or at least this mod. It is accurate. Like, in SGM, you have a rifle, and you just keep shooting in one direction, and the bullets kind of go, like, they spread. In this game, you shoot, and you hit where, where you shoot. I mean, there's bullet drop and all that, but it has advanced ballistics. I think you might have saw it when I was looking at the, advanced options. It said advanced ballistics, so you can turn it on or off. I have it on, but yes, this game has really, really good ballistics, or at least this mod, I mean. So, it's a really good thing to shoot in this game. The gunplay is just fantastic. And I'm just going to quickly do a full save here. Save. I'm just going to call it save. Just get a quick save there. Alright, so now we can talk to Sidovich, yeah. I can't believe we can talk to Sid, okay? Sidorovich, there we go. I can't believe I couldn't pronounce his name. Okay, so basically he wants us to find the Night.Star artifact. Now, I can never find this Night.Star artifact. I actually watched... Wow, he has a lot of guns. Holy hell, look at these guns. I watched OC'd My Toaster play this mod, like the beginning of it, and he found the artifact, like, right away. I can never fucking find the artifact. Like, it's never where OC'd My Toaster found it. But, it's completely viable that it's been changed since then, so... But still, let's get rid of some of that vodka. An MP3 player. An MP40. Ooh. Here's a TOS 34 that had its barrel cut off. And here's a Glock. Oh no, that's a Heckler Koch B7. There's so many guns in this game. Alright, well, we'll sell that stuff off. And I'm probably going to get rid of this map eventually, like throw it in a stash, because it's really completely useless to me. It's completely useless in the fucking cave. Alright, so we gotta go talk to Wolf, start the vanilla stuff here. And he doesn't actually give us a weapon like he does in vanilla, he doesn't give us an AK. So, he does give us a special PM though. Interestingly enough, look at this, right? To dual wield these pistols, a single special PM must be equipped in each weapon slot. I don't know where to get another special PM. This doesn't work. No idea where to get another special PM. I have no idea at all. And by the way, this is your secondary slot, this is your primary slot. It's not like SGM where you can have different weapons in each slots. And of course, there are different instruments. Harmonica. We can smoke this, I think. Yep, I can smoke a cigarette. I love this game. So much detail. And of course, we can... Oh yeah, and the cigarette actually gets me, like, tipsy. And we can flip people off. Interestingly enough, if you can hear that, and you can see the little bullet impact, this thing does 0 damage, but it actually... Or maybe it does 1 damage, but it actually hurts people. So when you flip them off, they get pissed off at you. So it actually makes sense why it hurts people. It's basically a taunt. And this tactical vest, I have no fucking clue how it works. I never knew how it works. Apparently you can set it up with something to make it work, like a file or something, but I never tried and I never got to work. And I don't know why my guy is giggling. Interestingly enough, this special PM, you hold it differently than this one. You hold it really close to yourself. That's weird. And of course we have Tolik. Oh, here's the medkit I was supposed to use on him. And free stuff in here, which I forgot to get when I ran past this place. What's a Raven mutant? Oh, really? Ravens are considered mutants? A Babka, female zombie, so that's what we fought in the cave. A Tarkin, as you can see, mutated Chernobyl cockroach. It's basically a rad roach. What? Wait. Are you fucking kidding me? Slightly stronger, more aggressive than a Chimera. A werewolf. I shit you not, I've never, ever, ever, ever seen this encyclopedia page or this enemy. Holy fuck. The librarian we know from SGM. Oh my god. Holy fuck. I can't believe there's a werewolf in this game now. I don't know. I've never seen that. It must be new. That's so fucking awesome. Alright, let's quick save and let's go and save Nimble. Yeah, I'll get tasks up. So we have to go and kill him. Now, interestingly enough, if you don't stay here and let him talk, he doesn't move up. These guys move up. He stays here, and the quest never advances. So you actually have to wait for him to get his ass in gear, like now. Alright, he's coming now. I think I only have one type of ammo. Yeah, alright, so turn the flashlight off. Get in here undetected before they start shooting. Oh, nope, they saw us. Oh, don't shoot me. The guns in this game are extremely deadly. A shotgun will kill me pretty fucking fast, as you see as I headshot a fucking merc. Or a bandit, I mean. This actually is a mod, like an English modification. StalkerSoup is an English modification off a Russian mod to add content to it and to make it English. It's called like Nordonkia Solinska. I can't pronounce it, and I can't even remember how it's spelled. But it's a Russian title, and it's, at least what I've heard, it's renowned or known to be one of the hardest Stalker mods like ever made, and it's ridiculous. But it's fun. Bullet into him. Now, as you can see, there's one little problem that we're having. And that's every time we search someone, we get at least 50 rounds for a shotgun. Or for not a shotgun, for a pistol. It's not everyone, it's just a lot of times we get pistol ammo. Like a lot of pistol ammo. A little bit too much pistol ammo. What is going on with my shotgun there? What the hell? What is going on? Why is it doing that? I don't know why my shotgun's doing this. Huh. Oh, that one works. Well, my shotgun's never done this before. That's bugged for some reason. But whatever. If your shotgun does this, then, I don't know. Oh, there's someone still alive. Kind of. The shotgun's not supposed to fucking do this. You can execute him? There you go. So basically, I tried to lower the amount of ammo that bodies have. At least these bandits have tons of pistol ammo. Nothing really else, just pistol ammo. So it doesn't really matter, because that's what we're finding, is 9x18. So we have 814 rounds of it. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It's just pistol ammo, and we're probably not going to be using pistols for that much longer. It's just, I tried to lower it with an old ammo modifier for this game, or for this mod, which made ammo scarce, but it didn't work. This is me testing it right now. It didn't work. So, unfortunately, the loot in this mod is still a little messy. I told you guys I didn't want to play this until the loot was fixed, but it doesn't look like the loot's a main priority, so it's still a great mod. There's really no point to not play it, just because the loot's a little bit goofy. So let's take his flash drive, and let's get a job from him. I don't think there's anything upstairs. I'd really like to know why my shotgun is doing this, though. Like, why is it all the way to the right? It's never done this before. This is really weird. Well, I'm not going to use the shotgun, because that's really fucking weird. I wish it wouldn't do that. It didn't do it when I tested it earlier, so I don't know what the fuck's going on, but whatever. Let's go ahead and get that perfected suit. As you can see with my 1,000 rounds of ammunition. Ammunition's decently rare for the more expensive guns, but the beginner guns are plentiful. The hard part of this mod is the gunplay and actually surviving, and getting through some of the mysteries of the game. It's not necessarily the ammo, until of course you get later in the game where ammo becomes a little more scarce for, like, say, big sniper rifles and really powerful assault rifles and such. Damn it. Let's take all these tails here. Need some body parts. I guess I'll take my shotgun back out. Got a bunch of shotguns that I picked up here. Still bugged. I really wish I knew I was bugged. Huh. That's really weird. Well, whatever. It's terrible. It doesn't feel good. I think I have an idea of why it could be bugged. I might be able to fix it between this episode and next, but it might just be a random bug. So I'll have to see. Pick up the propane canister so we can sell it. Alright. Well, guys, I think this is a good time to end this first episode of StalkerSoup. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it encouraged you, even though it's just one episode, to check out StalkerSoup. It's a great mod, and yeah, I hope you look forward to the very long Let's Play we're going to be doing of StalkerSoup. But if you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe to join the Kukovian Mercs, because together we can conquer the internet. Anyway, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.